That will probably be the gain, and this button here, which allows you to fix the range, highlights the 0, highlights the wave mode, and your travel mode. Okay, so that's pretty much where most of us are going to live when we're doing our testing. Cancel that. Okay, get out of that. Okay. And then these two buttons, there's our zoom and there's our full screen. Okay. If we want, we can bring up the menu with the menu button. We can change our view with the view button. If we've set some presets there, we can move the cursors. So you can select the cursor, which is your gates. Okay. These have to do primarily with encoding. And if you wanted to go all the way back to the start, or if you wanted to save, you can press save. If you wanted to go all the way back to the start, you can press load. Okay, so let's just go to menu. Okay, so that's our geometry encoding, which we're not using. But we also have a wizard for our velocity and our 0. Okay, so we can use a couple of things in the wizard. We can use a side drill hole. So if you have 2 side drill holes, you can use them. We can use a radius, or in my instance, I'm going to use a thickness. Okay, and we can go next. So thickness 1, I'm just going to say, let's just use a standard thickness of 25, and then thickness 2, let's use the 10 mil step. Okay, go next. Okay, so then we can just use this here. I'll go over the other side, make more sense. Okay. So we've got our range. I might actually write this down, might make my job a little easier. Okay, so I'm just going to get the cursor and move it over. Okay. Let's go next. Okay, position. So what it'll do is it'll tell you where to position the gate. So in this instance, I'll just nominate something like 40, and then we'll just say, let's give it a range of about 20, just to make this easy. Okay, there we go. Gate follow, so you can make the gate follow if you want, clear envelope. So let's go next. Okay, so then the gate 2, let's just move that over. Okay, let's just go. Okay, let's say, let's just that 75, get it over there, move it back. Okay, and then we will just, okay, and we'll just widen that to 20. There we go. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Okay, and I might just turn down the gain so you can see the tip. Okay, so you can see which peaks the gate's highlighting with this yellow dot here, which is important. It's important to make sure that you're selecting the right peak. Okay, let's go next, and that should have fixed. Okay, so then that should have fixed that. So then let's move the cursor or the gate